All right, I'm planting one of my garden beds and I'm gonna show you how I can fit all of this into one garden bed. I'm going to plant my indeterminate tomatoes, which means they vine. I'm gonna plant them all along this trellis so they can crawl all the way up. And I've picked all my cherry tomatoes. And I've tucked them right underneath the trellis. And because I'm doing that, I can get away with planting basil in front of them. And in front I have all my peppers. So normally I plant 2 peppers per square foot. But this variety here, I'm growing them in the greenhouse right now, and they're much bushier than the peppers that I've been growing in the past. So I decided to only put 1 pepper per square foot in here, and I'm going to off balance it with a smaller basil. So I kind of have basil, and then pepper, and then my other varieties. I'll have a gap in here, so I could either plant a bunch of carrots or I might put some sage there. Because they're small this year, they're not going to get that big anyways, and it's a good little starter spot for them. On the other side, see how I'm not using any of this space here? Because I'm planting my ground cherries here, and they will grow up all into this area here. I've also planted spinach underneath here. This type of spinach grows really low to the ground and it really likes the shade, so I'm going to put just a few of them in underneath my tomatoes, and it'll grow low underneath all of this because these ground cherries, they grow up nice, but there's really nothing on the ground. This is broccoli. They grow up tall, so they're not going to really get in the way of anything. I have lettuces in here, and then this is all carrots. Cute little carrots. And I have 2 empty spaces, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do there. One garden bed down, and keep following along, and don't forget to like if you want me to show you how I can maximize the space in the rest of all my gardens.